Hello friends, welcome back. So in this presentation we will study what are acids and bases, how they are important in maintaining acid-base balance. So this is the first video in series of acid-base balance. So acids are called proton donors. Proton donors. That means substance that donate protons or hydrogen. Proton means hydrogen ion. Proton donors, substance that donate protons in solution or in aqueous medium, or you can say in water or in any solution where they are capable of donating protons or hydrogen ions. They are called acids. Let me write one example here. So let me take example of hydrochloric acid. Okay, this acid in solution, it will give hydrogen ion and chloride. Okay, this is an example of acid. So substance which are capable of liberating or donating or releasing proton, they are called acids. So this is in solution, we can write aqueous medium. Okay, in solution they are capable of releasing proton, they are called acids. Let me write another example, carbonic acids. Carbonic acid in solution, they will give, or in aqueous medium, they also liberate protons and bicarbonate. Okay. These are the example for acids. So acids are substances capable of releasing or donating protons in aqueous solution. So proton donors. Similarly, let me write bases. What do you mean by bases? Bases are substances that capable of accepting protons. Okay, or proton means hydrogen ion. They are capable of accepting protons, proton acceptors. Let me give example. We'll take same example. Bicarbonate is a base. It can accept hydrogen ion and it will be converted to acid, carbonic acid. Let me write another example. Phosphate is a base. It also has got capacity to accept hydrogen ion or proton, and in turn it will be converted to an acid, phosphoric acid, H2PO4. So this is an acid, this is a base. Okay. So bases are substances which are capable of accepting protons or hydrogen ions in solution. Okay, in solution, in aqueous medium, or in solution. So this is about acids and bases. There is another term called strong acid and weak acid. What is the meaning of that? Strong acid, they are acids actually. They dissociate completely in solution. They dissociate completely in solution or in aqueous medium. Okay. So let me write an example of same hydrochloric acid. We all know that it is a strong acid. So in solution in aqueous medium, it will be completely dissolved or dissociate to give proton as well as chloride. So 1 mole of hydrochloric acid will dissociate completely and rapidly and will give 1 mole of proton and 1 mole of chloride. This is strong acid. There is another term called weak acids. So weak acids are such that their dissociation is incomplete. They ionize incompletely or dissociate partially, incompletely. So the very good example is carbonic acid, which is a weak acid. In solution or in aqueous medium, it will be converted to hydrogen ion and bicarbonates. So still proton is present here. So that means these acids in solution, they dissociate very slowly or incompletely or partially. This is a strong acid and weak acid. Similarly, in the base also we have strong base, as well as weak base. So this definition is exactly same that of strong acid. They strong bases are dissociate completely. Dissociate completely. If you take an example of a strong base is sodium hydroxide. Okay, this is a strong base. So in solution, 1 mole of sodium hydroxide dissociate completely and will give 1 mole of sodium and 1 mole of hydroxide. So this is an example of strong base. They dissociate very rapidly on completely. So those base which dissociates incompletely or partially incompletely, they are called weak base. If you want example, so our ammonia is a base which is released in our body as a result of deamination of amino acids. This ammonia in aqueous solution, that means made in presence of water, they will dissociate partially. Okay, they will dissociate partially, will give ammonium, which is acid, and hydroxide group, hydroxide ions. Okay, this is with respect to strong acid, weak acid, strong base, weak base. Now we should know, in order to study acid base balance, we should know what are the normal acids produced in the body. Okay, acids produced in the body. Acids produced in the body. Before going to study acid base balance, what are the sources of acids in the body? So the first very important acid is carbonic acid. Carbonic acid. Okay, so it's called H2CO3. It's a weak acid which is produced as a result of metabolism. So after metabolism, our body produces carbon dioxide. It will combine with water to give carbonic acids. And this carbonic acid can be converted to carbon dioxide and bicarbonate. Sorry, carbon dioxide and water. Carbon dioxide and water. Okay. So this carbon dioxide will be expelled through respiration. So carbonic acid is called volatile acid. It is called volatile acid. Since this carbonic acid is dissolved to give carbon dioxide, it will be expelled from the body through the respiration. Other acids which are produced in our body is sulfuric acid, H2SO4, sulfuric acid. These sulfuric acids are produced normally. They are produced in our body as a result of metabolism of sulfur containing amino acids. Sulfur containing amino acids, okay, like cysteine, methionine. So their oxidation will give sulfuric acid. Phosphoric acid. Another acids which are produced in our body is phosphoric acid. So the formula is H2PO4 minus, phosphoric acid. They are produced in our body as a result of metabolism from phosphoproteins or nucleoproteins. So their phosphate group will be converted to phosphoric acids. Another type of acids which are produced or generated in our body is organic acids. Organic acids. They are pyruvic acid or pyruvate, lactic acid or lactate, keto acids. Keto acids, this pyruvic acid and lactic acid we already studied in glycolysis. You can check the glycolysis video. Keto acids, there are 3 ketone bodies produced in our body: acetone, acetoacetic acid or acetoacetate, and beta hydroxybutyric acids. Among these, this acetoacetic acid and beta hydroxybutyric acids are keto acids. This acetone is volatile, it will be expelled through our respiration. So keto acids are acetoacetic acid and beta hydroxybutyric acid. These are some of the common sources of acid in our body. What are the sources of bases in our body? Metabolic sources of bases. Normally, these vegetables and fruits If you consume more vegetables and more fruits, they will generate, they make alkaline. Even our urine will become more alkaline if you consume more fruits and vegetables. Is because they contain citrate salts. Okay, compared to these bases, they have a acid, citric acid, and other acids. But these citrate salts, they also give bases or maybe bicarbonate. So these are the common, even amino acids, deamination of amino acids, they will produce ammonia. This is also a base. These are the common sources of acids and bases in our body. So while doing so, there will be maintenance of normal pH, which I am going to explain in the next video. What is pH, what is proper, and in series of video we will study acid base balance. This is the just introductory video where you should know what are acids, what are bases, what is strong acid, weak acid, strong base, weak base, and you should know acids and bases and what are the metabolic sources of acids and bases. Thanks for watching.